Right now, as you read this, your TV may be slowly destroying itself. The settings causing this damage were probably enabled right out of the box. Most owners never even touch them. In today's video, we are covering 13 TV settings that are actively wearing out your screen and your electronics. The fixes for these issues cost nothing and take about 30 seconds each. Knowing these can save you from a $500 repair or a $1,000 replacement. Stick around for number 1 because it is the one setting almost nobody gets right. Getting it wrong is quietly burning out your display every single time you watch. Alright, let's get started with the first tip. Number 13, lower your backlight setting. When your TV arrived at your house, it was likely set to damage itself. Manufacturers call it vivid mode or dynamic mode. It pushes the backlight to 100% intensity. They do this because it looks incredible on a bright showroom floor. But in your living room, running that backlight at full blast is like redlining your car engine 24 hours a day. The backlight in a modern LED television is a series of LED strips. The brighter they burn, the faster they fade. Running at maximum brightness accelerates degradation dramatically. You could lose years of lifespan from this one setting. Go into your picture settings and find backlight or OLED light. Setting it between 40 and 60% gives you a great picture and a longer lasting panel. Dial it back at TechVibes and your panel can look great for a decade or more. Number 12. Disable motion smoothing. If a movie on your new TV looks oddly cheap, you are seeing the soap opera effect. The culprit is motion smoothing. Samsung calls it Auto Motion Plus. LG calls it True Motion. Sony calls it Motion Flow. It inserts artificially generated frames between the real frames. This creates a massive strain on your TV processor. That processing generates heat, and heat degrades electronics. Running that processor at high temperatures shortens the life of internal components. A mainboard repair can cost $300 on a mid-range television. Under motion options, disable motion smoothing entirely. Your movies will look natural, and your TV will work less hard. Number 11. Configure your ambient light sensor correctly. Most modern TVs have a small sensor that detects room light. It turns the backlight down in a dark room and up in a bright one. This reduces strain on the panel and your eyes. The problem is that many sensors are accidentally disabled or configured incorrectly. If it is off, the TV blasts at full brightness at all times. Go into your settings and find ambient light detection or eco sensor. Set it to detect room light, not content brightness. This can reduce your panel's average load by 30 to 40%. Number 10. Never leave a static image on screen. Permanent outlines of news logos or scoreboards can burn into your screen. This is called burn-in, and it is the most expensive damage a TV can suffer. It happens when the same image sits on your screen for an extended period. On OLED sets, pixels that are driven harder than others age faster. This creates a permanent brightness difference. Never pause on a static image for more than a few minutes. Use your TV's built-in pixel shift setting to distribute the load. If you need to step away, just turn the screen off. Number 9. Switch out of vivid or standard picture mode. Vivid, dynamic, and standard modes represent pushed settings. They have boosted backlight, high contrast, and oversaturated color. Everything works harder than it needs to. Navigate to your picture settings and change the mode to movie, cinema, or filmmaker mode. These modes are tuned to international broadcast standards. They are dimmer and much better for your eyes in a home environment. Switching out of vivid mode is the best thing you can do on day 1. Number 8. Turn down the contrast setting. Most people instinctively crank the contrast up. The factory contrast setting usually lands between 80 and 90 out of 100. This drives your brightest pixels at near maximum intensity. This stresses the backlight on LED TVs and ages pixels faster on OLEDs. Drop your contrast setting to between 60 and 70. You will reduce the strain on your panel significantly without losing image quality. A professional calibrator rarely sets contrast above 65 for home use. Number 7. Check if your TV is still in store mode. Many TVs bought as floor models arrive in homes still set to store mode. This mode maxes out brightness and contrast to attract shoppers. It was never meant to run in your living room for years. Look under General or System Settings for usage mode or location. If it says Store, Retail, or Demo, change it to Home immediately. This ensures your panel lasts for the next 15 years instead of burning out early. Number 6. Disable always-on voice assistant listening. Many smart TVs have an always listening or voice wake mode. This means the microphone and processor are live even in standby. This generates constant heat inside the device around the clock. Heat is the enemy of all electronics and leads to mainboard failure. Find the voice settings and disable hands-free mode. You can still use the assistant by pressing the button on your remote. This simple change removes a constant source of internal heat. Number 5. Turn off background app refresh. Smart TVs refresh app data in the background while you watch other things. They are checking for content and downloading updates silently. The processor is doing real work and creating extra heat. Look for auto update apps or background data in your settings. Disabling this means apps only update when you open them. Your internal temperature will drop, and your electronics will last longer. Number 4. Fix your HDMI 2.1 and CEC settings. HDMI CEC allows devices to turn your TV on automatically. A cable box rebooting at 2 o'clock in the morning can trigger your TV to turn on. This logs thousands of extra operating hours while you sleep. Find HDMI CEC in your settings. It might be called AnyNet Plus Simplink or Bravia Sync. Turn off the specific function called Device Auto Power Link. This keeps the panel off when you are asleep and preserves its health. Number 3. Set your sharpness to 0. High sharpness does not add real detail to the image. It applies an artificial edge enhancement filter that creates halos. This filter forces your processor to work every second of every frame. This generates unnecessary heat and processing load. Open your picture settings and set sharpness to 0 or 5. Professional calibrators universally set sharpness to 0 for home use. It is better for the processor and looks more like real life. Number 2. Use the right picture mode at night. When the sun goes down, your TV does not need daytime brightness. Running in vivid mode at night is like using a spotlight in a dark room. Every hour of unnecessary high brightness is extra wear on the panel. Switch your picture mode to cinema or expert darkroom at night. This reduces the backlight to an appropriate level for low light. It lets the panel coast rather than strain during your evening viewing. Number 1. Turn off auto brightness the right way. Most energy-saving modes are set to auto by default. This makes the TV measure the content on the screen instead of the room light. The backlight then cycles up and down constantly based on the scene. This rapid cycling creates uneven stress and differential aging across the panel. Go into your energy settings and find the auto brightness control. Instead of auto, set it to a fixed moderate level like 30 to 50. A steady output removes the most common source of uneven panel aging. This allows your TV to look as good in year 10 as it did on day 1. Thank you for watching this guide on TechVibes. If you found these 13 tips helpful, make sure to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel for more tech protection tips. Drop a comment below and let us know which setting was the biggest surprise for you. I will see you in the next one. Screen instead of the room light. The backlight then cycles up and down constantly based on the scene. This rapid cycling creates uneven stress and differential aging across the panel. Go into your energy settings and find the auto brightness control. Instead of auto, set it to a fixed moderate level like 30 to 50. A steady output removes the most common source of uneven panel aging. This allows your TV to look as good in year 10 as it did on day 1. Thank you for watching this guide on TechVibes. If you found these 13 tips helpful, make sure to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel for more tech protection tips. Drop a comment below and let us know which setting was the biggest surprise for you. I will see you in the next one.